Wow! Fresh! Ay, ang ganda-ganda.
Oh.
No, chill-chill lang tayo dito. Di ba, Cheng Love? Chill-chill lang to na interview. Ready ka na? Mag-start na tayo.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Hi, my name.
Ayoko talaga kasi nagla-live.
No, 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 no,
But
no. It's okay.
yeah, it's a
Don't worry.
novelty to be here.
You will calm down as we are gonna go through with the interview. Sige, go. Hi, my name is Jenny. This is my voice, clingcatch voice, and today we have a very special guest, Carol Smart, or the username is the Smart Family. Kindly introduce yourself to us.
Hi, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm Carol Smart. I live in New Zealand. I've been here since 2006, and I married a South African New Zealander now.
Wow.
I
Okay.
have one son.
Wow. Okay. The reason why she's here, I've been actually thinking of having Carol here on Clean Catch Voice. The reason was I remember her as one of the first few followers who followed Clean Catch when we started here. And then their niche is kind of like the same with ours. Diba, would you say? Like marriage, humor,
Yeah,
and family.
humor, purple comedy.
Yeah. Maybe we could start there. Like, whose idea was it to join social media and have that kind of niche?
Me, my husband don't really like social media. So, pinipilit ko lang siya na sumali. So, you can see he's not on my video a lot kasi ayaw niya. One time I did that when I die and I will stay with your sister. Napilitan lang yun. But I can't believe it went viral. So, since then he said, okay, I will do video with you, but not a lot.
Yeah.
And my son as well, he doesn't like social media so much.
Okay, what convinced them? Let's start with your husband. What convinced him to finally ride with the whole social media thing?
Just to make me happy. Sometimes I say, just one, just this one. I won't bother you again. So, okay. Pinupul ko yung arm niya. Gusto niya, but ganun yung sasabihin niya. Okay. So I have to make sure that the skit is really short. He doesn't like a long skit.
Oh.
And he doesn't like ano yun, hindi ayaw niya yung paulit-ulit. Kaya I make sure na yung
One
skit
take na.
namin hindi, yeah, 1, 2, 3 ganun.
Oh wow. Now how about your son? What convinced him to finally join with doing skits? Because I've seen some of, we've seen a lot of contents of yours that he's with you guys.
Nung may video siya na may 16 million views, so he was motivated to do more with me.
Ito ba yung under the bed siya?
Yeah, yun.
Gosh! Hello, Jenny Saunders. Oh my goodness, diba? Okay, and before I forget, there was this one particular sound that you created that went crazy viral to the point that Filipino celebrities were lip syncing it. Si Amy Perez, ano ba yun, yung passport something?
Yung visa.
Yeah,
Yun
ano
ba
ba
yun?
yun?
Yung
Yes.
yeah, nakalimutan ko na yun.
So viral yun.
Oo,
Oh my gosh, I can't remember it.
yeah, I can't remember either, but yeah, I remember Amy Perez. It was like, oh wow, she's using my voice.
There were like thousands of people who lip synced that sound of yours. So,
But yeah, I noticed that if I act with my voice, it will go viral. But if I use other people's voice, it doesn't. But it's hard because even though I stopped working now, I think that I have more work now than when I was working. I said to my husband, how come I can do housework before plus working? Now I have more housework than like the day off. Like even when I'm sick, I still work. Kasi I'm worried that may pagkain ba sila ganun. So kahit na nasa bed ako, bumabangon talaga ako to make meal for them.
Yes.
Sabi ng husband ko, you don't have to. Pero as a mom, as a wife, bumabangon talaga ako.
Yeah, there was even this joke, diba? Like when the moms get sick or like when they're not feeling better, and then the husband would say, "Don't worry, I'll take care of it." But then they would keep coming back asking for questions. Where did you put that thing? Or how do you do this? So might as well get up and do it yourself.
Oo nga. That's why, sabi ko, how did Jin, manage to like do all these videos? Kasi I noticed you have lots of videos. I can hardly do one a day. So sometimes if I can't do it, I don't do it. Kasi sabi ng husband ko, kasi there was one time I had to stop because I was having anxiety with my work plus doing this. So I had to stop. Sabi niya, you don't have to do it if your priority is your health or our life. Don't stress yourself, sabi niya. Kaya, yun, naglaylo ako. I don't look at my social media kasi meron ding mga bashers noon, 'di ba? I wasn't used to them. Like dinidibdib ko yung mga bash ng iba, pero ngayon I just block, delete ganun.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there are some, we don't, parang pareho din naman tayo. We don't necessarily respond to, a lot of bashers, but there are sometimes like maybe here and there kami ni Greg, we would respond. Kasi parang, in a sense, we want to clear it. Kasi I'm sure it's the same thing with you guys because, there's the whole green card and you're just here for whatever and then you're gonna divorce your husband. Mga ganon.
yeah.
It's like a typical thing, but I really admire like how you and your husband held it together because I'm sure you did mention that you are getting some bashers, whether it be like all about your marriage because you're putting your face on camera and then people just immediately feel like they have the license to judge you just because
Yeah.
you're putting yourself.
Especially if the content is me and my husband together, they will say, oh, I just married my husband for money.
For money, yes, exactly.
Yeah. And then when I first arrived here, I don't know what was mail order bride. So I was a mail order bride.
Diba?
And yeah.
That's
And
like
then because when I was 23, he was 46. I look so young then. So every time we walk holding hands here at our place, they'll say, it's always the female who looked at us like, ganun.
Pinagchichismisan, diba?
Yeah. But now they're okay. I think it's just the tourists looking at us now that don't know us. Lots of people in our place know me and Richard. When I first arrived here, I don't really have friends. All my husband's friends left him. There were a few good ones that stayed because somebody just spread rumors before I arrived here that I was a prostitute in the Philippines, which is not true. I was a teacher. I haven't practiced my teaching because I just graduated and I met Richard and he invited me to come here.
Oh my, like I'm getting goosebumps. Like, how dare?
Yeah, I didn't have friends for I think 2 years. And then my husband invited me here. He met me and then he said he liked me. And then after he came back here, he messaged me and said, do you want to come to New Zealand to know me better? It was like a sudden decision. But I didn't know that there are lots of issues coming here. I didn't think about that. He invited me because he wanted me to introduce to his family in Australia, this family reunion. But when I came here, somebody just told the immigration that I was an illegal alien. So I was on my own in New Zealand. I was crying. So, but my husband put me into my sister-in-law's house in Oriwa to be safe because I can't drive then. Yeah, somebody jealous did that. We can't appeal because there's only like few days before they fly to Australia. So I just decided I'll stay. But I'm so lucky that my in-laws are very nice, very kind. They look after me.
Oh my
And
God.
I have more friends now, but I only have few friends that I know that are real to me, not just acquaintance friends.
Yeah. Okay. My goodness. Within like a short span of time, parang na-compact doon. Grabe.
Yeah, and my passport was also stolen on purpose that time. So we have
Oh.
to to report it to the police. I will not mention the name, but yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good experience, but it's done.
So
So
you knew who it was who stole your passport.
yeah,
Oh my.
I'll just not mention name.
Ay! Okay, sandali nalibog ako doon. Parang ano, like ang bilis-bilis ng pangyayari. But okay, so you're in New Zealand, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the north of New Zealand
So how many years have you been living there now?
since 2006. So I think more than 15 years.
Uy, so nauna, no, same. So you're like 18 years there now. Because I came here in California in 2006, 2005. So yeah, like 17 years or something.
Yeah, December, nearly the end.
Wow. Okay, so ganito na lang kasi parang you kind of like injected a lot of things there. Maybe we can go back to like your origination from the Philippines. Where are you originally from the Philippines?
In Mindanao.
Oh,
I
well,
was
that's
born
maybe.
in Mindanao, yeah. And I don't know if people know Molabe, Zamboanga del Sur. That's Zamboanga del Sur, yeah.
Oh my
So
gosh, that's I know that's like 1 hour or so from my grandparents in Kalilangan, Bukidnon. So it actually makes sense that you're Bisaya.
yeah, yeah. Before the town was like undeveloped, but now it's full of high buildings now, and lots of Westerners own
Yeah.
business there. So I can't believe it.
Okay, I'm gonna mention something about Sambuanga, but let's focus on like how did you guys meet? Like you and Richard, your husband.
Um, Year 2006, my husband was separated. He was um, heartbroken, so he decided to go to the Philippines. He chose the Philippines to have a holiday because he was a soccer player before and he had this friend with a Filipino wife and he thinks that Filipino are nice and loving and kind. So he said, "Oh, I'll go to the Philippines." So he went to the Philippines. Doesn't really know. He just chose Molave, and it happens that our house was next to guest house, which is like a hotel. And he likes children. He likes to play with children, and I'm the oldest of the seven, so I have little siblings then, and they all play with him, and then they brought him to our house.
Oh,
And yeah, and then yeah, the first time he saw me, he liked me, but I was his word because I was 23 and he was 46.
mm-hmm.
Um, and then he had a problem with traveler's check. He didn't know that he can't use that in our town because it wasn't that developed then. So we had to go to the nearest city, which is Osamis. So I had to go. I said, I can come with you, and um, gave
Yes.
him some money because I was working then. I was one of the breadwinner, my dad and me. So we provided money in the family. And then, yeah, my mom came with me and he said, why is your mom coming with us? Sabi niya. So, my mom said, I'm the chaperone. Because, in the Philippines. So,
Pinay na Pinay talaga.
yeah, so, oh, chaperone. So, yeah, I can't go without my mom. Because I'm the oldest and they're very protective.
Of you. Oh, oh.
Yeah. I
Mm-mm.
even thought I'll become an old maid because my dad is so strict. Like, every time I bring a guy in the house, he'll be grumpy. Like, they're all scared with him, and then they will just say, "Oh, it won't work." So they will leave me. They say, "Oh, your dad is always grumpy. It won't work." Blah blah blah. So that time as well, when I introduced Richard to my dad, he was grumpy as well. So I was crying. I felt so embarrassed. But I think it was just a mask of my dad because he's a soldier. But yeah,
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah, he's a lieutenant colonel, and every time a guy come and visit, because he said, introduce your boyfriend. But every time I introduce my boyfriend, he gets grumpy. But he's just acting, I think, but his face is so grumpy. But yeah, I guess the person who's scared will be, yeah, doesn't really like love me or something. So, but
So,
Richard,
yeah, the guy will have to be really strong to face your dad.
yes. Yeah, one night my dad said he arrived when he heard that there's a foreigner visitor in our house, so he came and then he sat there and then he said, "What's your bad intention to my daughter?" And I was hiding in the bedroom. I can hear that and I was crying. I said, "Why is dad doing that?" And then Richard just said, "I want to marry your daughter. I want to know your daughter well. I
Wow.
want to invite him to New Zealand." Something like that. I can't remember very well what he said, but yeah, Richard was just laughing with my dad's question.
Yeah.
Maybe because yeah, the same age, closer. He's just like 13 years older or 8 years older, something like that. And Richard's also been in the army, so he can relate. Yeah, because they said in South Africa they have to go in the army when they're in a certain age.
Wow. Okay, so I mean, Richard is ano siya, like I wouldn't say Caucasian, pero ano siya, 'di ba, maputi yung skin niya, but he was born in South Africa. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah, the white South African.
Ay, wow. I
Mhm.
always thought that he's, like well, at first before I heard his accent, I was thinking he was Caucasian. Yung Amerikano ba na dito sa America. But then when I heard his accent, okay, there's no way.
Yeah. Yeah, because some of the South African accent is strong. Maybe because he's been away from South Africa more than 30 years or 40 years now, something. Yeah, because he left South Africa when he was 20 and moved to America and built his own sailboat there. Stayed for
Wow.
2 years and then sailed to New Zealand.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So going back to your courting stage, how long did it take for your dad to finally agree with the engagement? Kasi like Richard will have to go through your parents first.
Sorry, say that again. My son just arrived.
Oh, it's okay. No, how long did it take for your dad to finally agree to the engagement?
I'm surprised he agreed straight away. I was the one who's scared because yeah, I didn't expect to be here. I didn't expect to meet a Westerner. And then Richard invited me to go to Manila. I don't want to because I was scared. But my dad said, yeah, you can go. He's the one who wanted me to go. And I didn't know I have a rich family in Quezon. And he organized them to pick us up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then meet my Lola there. And then after that, we stayed in a hotel. Yeah, I was surprised. My dad was grumpy, but he agreed.
Okay, so from the time that you were still in Zamboanga with him, and then from the time that you finally got there in New Zealand, if that was the only place that you stayed at ever since then, what was the gap of time? Like, gaano kabilis or gaano katagal before you finally came there?
We met September, and then he invited me to come here after his holidays. So after that, October, I resigned to my work, and then I processed my visa, and I arrived here December 6th.
Oh my gosh, ang
Yeah, ganun
bilis!
kabilis.
So
And it was
fast!
scary because I don't have phone with me. I left my phone in the Philippines to my family. Um, I don't have Richard's contact number. I don't really know his address because it wasn't sinking in my brain. He's been giving me everything, all information, but I don't know. I wasn't ready. When I arrived in New Zealand, my baggage was lost. So I went to the information
Oh,
center. Yeah, and they asked me, which address do you want me to give to send the bag? And I don't know what to say. I don't know the address. And so what contact number? I don't even know the contact number. But he was there waiting for me for 3 hours because I was delayed. He thought I was lost or something. So yeah, he was waiting. And as soon as he saw me coming out the gate, he was so relieved. And I told him that yeah, I just answered the immigration there, but I wasn't sure with my answer. And then we went back and then give it properly.
huy, grabe ang pinagdaanan mo. You know what?
Yeah, and I was scared as well at the plane. They said that, did you know, or even coming here, they said, when you arrive in New Zealand, your husband will insure you and kill you. That's what foreigners are. So, oh, I was so overwhelmed.
No, hold on. So you guys did fiance visa or you got married in the Philippines?
I got married in the Philippines. I came here as a visitor for 9 months and then 6 months. No, 2 months and then extended to 9 months.
Oh my god.
Just to know each other. Just to know each other, and then later I said, yeah, I like it here. So we applied for work visa under partnership.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Like your story with how fast it is, I would say that you are so blessed because that kind of like short amount of time, yun talaga yung sinasabi ng iba sa'yo na papatayin ka pagdating dyan.
Yeah, I was scared and I wasn't really studying anything or I'm not ready of anything, and I didn't know that because my husband live in a country style place, like far away from the neighbors, like you can't really see them, which I like. I don't like very close neighbors. Like you can walk around naked around a property. But yeah, I don't have friends when I came here. I didn't expect that. But because my in-laws are very good, so I feel like I don't need any friends. They are my friends.
So sandali, what made you feel safe that you decided like you just jumped into that idea of being with Richard?
I can see from the beginning that he's a very nice person. So I trust him straight away. Even my dad said that he trusts him straight away. He will not let me go to Manila with him if he didn't trust him. He can sense, he said. And I don't know. Maybe I just want to leave the Philippines. I want to leave. I want to be away from my dad. I feel like I've been controlled,
Oh.
something like that. So it's also nice feeling to be like away from that. But when I arrive here, I feel sad as well because I can't communicate with them like now because before there's no internet in Molave. So they have to write me and it will arrive like 3 months or 4 months here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nakakaloka.
But now it's okay. There's fast broadband now, so we always like video call.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you said kanina that you came from a family of seven siblings.
Yeah.
So parang eight kayo with
I'm number one of the seven.
oh, okay, okay, okay. So, I was gonna ask the question, but then I did see a few contents that your sister is there with you. So,
Yes.
oh, okay. So, apart from your sister, meron pa bang ibang mga siblings who are there with you now?
No, just my sister. I invited her 2010 just to visit, but she went back to the Philippines. And then 2013, when I was pregnant with Kaden, I invited my other sister, the nurse, to help me with the pregnancy and the delivery of the baby. But she went back, and then I was planning to bring her here again, but she found the man that she wants to stay forever. So it
Oh,
was hard, and then she got pregnant, and then got pregnant again, and then got pregnant again. So it was very hard because long distance relationship is not good. So yeah.
LDR is also not for everybody kasi you have to be strong emotionally to be able to
Yeah.
go through with that kind of relationship. Okay, so now that you're there in New Zealand, and then parang papunta na tayo doon sa social media part of it, but you mentioned kanina that you went through so much kasi like to the point where somebody stole your passport, mga ganong pangyayari. What do you think caused that kind of jealousy? Kasi bagong salta ka pa lang dyan and then people are now attacking you.
Uh, I don't want to answer
Okay,
that
okay,
question.
moving on. Okay, I get it. Okay, so now, di ba? Di ba parang nakakaloka lang kasi, oh my gosh, like, September and then December, you're there already, and then you got hit like with all these things coming from all over the place. But I can only tell that the reason why you're still there is because love ka talaga ni Richard. Diba? Okay,
Yeah.
ito na lang. Like, since you got there, how long did it take you guys to have your son?
Um, Kaden was born 2013. We didn't plan to have a baby straight away because when I first arrived here, we're still doing the divorce. There's some ongoing court case about the divorce and stuff like that. Um, the ex doesn't want to agree this and agree that and all sorts. And then when the divorce was done, then we got married. And then after 3 years, we decided to have a baby.
Ay, wow.
Yeah. So we had to we know each other very well before we got married and have kids.
Ay, wow. Okay, when you guys got married, di ba parang kayong dalawa na, I mean, when you guys got pregnant, parang kayong dalawa ang naging pregnant. Were you hoping for a boy or a girl?
Um, I'm hoping for a boy, but Richard doesn't care because Richard had three girls, so he's been writing girl names. He's been writing girl names, and then when we discovered that, I said, "Oh, I don't want to know the gender." But when we did the scan, the nurse said, "Do you want to know?" But I don't know why I just said yes. Straight away, I said yes. And then when she said it's a boy, I screamed
You
because yeah, because I want, yeah, I just want my son to continue the smart name
Yeah, yeah.
because Richard's sister has a boy, but it's no longer smart because it's changed to the husband's
Married,
name.
yeah, the married last
Yeah,
name. Yeah. Oh
but
my
yeah,
God.
if it wasn't a boy, it's still okay. But yeah, I'm so happy that it was a boy. But yeah, Caden is a really good boy.
He is. He's really
Mm.
smart too. Like, have you guys seen the content like where their son is with them? Like you guys can straight away tell that he's really smart and he's so sweet. Like whenever he's like in like a setting where there's other people, he's so you can tell like very respectful siya. Hindi siya maggalaw-gaw na bata.
Yeah, if I said to Richard, oh, if we only have video in the bedroom, filming when he was a baby since now, every morning, when he moved upstairs, he always come down and hug us and say, "Good morning, mom. Good morning, dad." Until now, so I don't know when he's a teenager, maybe he will stop that.
Wag nating pabilisin ang paglaki nila.
Yeah, that's why I stopped working as well. Kasi when I leave the house, he's still asleep, and when I come home, he's already asleep. I
Yeah.
hardly see him. I work long hours, and then yeah, he's growing so fast. Then he's starting to become daddy's boy because he hardly see me. But he's also close to me. He tells me all his secret. But yeah, I had to stop to be with him.
Yeah, kasi
Yeah,
like time is something that we can't take back.
yeah,
Bang,
and to be with my husband as well.
yeah, exactly. Kasi like you can say that I mean there are different, case to case basis when it comes to like how a family should be, like when it comes to income and stuff, but it's hard because there's a lot of parents who have to make that decision for the good of the family. And diba, some of the families even have to resort to going abroad and be apart from their kids. And almost like their kids become strangers, vice versa
Yeah,
to the parent.
yeah.
So I get what you're saying. Okay, going tayo doon sa social media. Kasi when I first came across the Smart Family um, social media accounts, I believe, obviously you have Facebook account. But other than that, do you also have other social media accounts like Instagram, YouTube, and other apps?
Yeah, I have Instagram and I have YouTube. But before I just used my YouTube as a storage. So I opened that long ago before Caden was born, and then I put more when he was born, a short clip of him progressing,
Yeah.
and then I stopped. But since I started TikTok, I decided, oh, what if I just upload what I upload on TikTok to Facebook, to Instagram, and to YouTube. So
Oh, okay. So,
whatever
okay.
I
Okay,
sorry,
go ahead.
whatever I upload on Facebook and TikTok, they're in Instagram and YouTube as well.
Pero, what was, kasi the reason why I'm asking this is because kami ni Greg, ang clingcatch, we really consider TikTok as our home. I'm sure na-notice mo na whatever we upload here, we upload everywhere. Is that the same thing that you guys are doing?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I only started doing it. I think 1 year after because I was more on TikTok.
Mm,
So my TikTok has more followers, and
yeah.
then I decided, oh, I have to post on Facebook as well. Then I don't know anymore which one that I already upload on Facebook. Kasi before I don't upload it, it's hard to like check.
I
So
get
now I just said, oh, para hindi na ako malito, whatever I upload today on TikTok, I'll upload on all social media.
Yeah, same. did you also get some type of feedback from some of your followers that parang pare-pareho lang din naman ang ina-upload, so I'm just gonna follow you here on this app? Because we got that a few times, like that kind of comment. But then choice kasi natin yun, kasi like what you were saying, di ba? Like it's kind of confusing na you had to think, okay, I'm gonna upload this here, tapos tomorrow I'm gonna upload that one there.
Yeah, yeah. No one really say that. Kasi I don't have the same followers. Some people I have more followers in America in on Facebook, and then I have more the same on TikTok. But I have more Philippine followers, I think, on Facebook. So it's America. I don't know why. It's America and Philippines, and then the third is Australia, then New Zealand, something like that. Maybe the way I upload my video or the time zone or something like that.
Okay, so for the videos that you are uploading, kasi sometimes you do, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Most of the videos that you post on social media, it's your voices with you and Richard, or with your son.
It's quicker kasi.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why when I see you and Greg, and then you upload more, plus you have 4 children, I said, wow, how can you do that? I said, I can hardly do one a day with my own voice. Because if you're lip syncing, you have to make sure that your voice is the same as
Matching.
yeah, your mouth matches the voice. So yeah, that's hard. But when you just say it yourself, it's quicker. So hardly any retake.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. Would you agree with this? Kasi, di ba, like you are also doing lip syncing sometimes, and when you do, like what you said, when you lip sync, you have to like memorize it, and you have to have like a perfect timing. Dumating ba din kayo sa point na you got to learn to have like a deeper appreciation for actors? Because what?
Yes.
Yeah, kasi it's hard, 'di ba?
Yeah. It's very hard. Every time I see your video, I said, "Oh, how can they do that?" And then, like sometimes 7. I think I saw you once with 7 in one day. I said, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't do that."
Maybe the advantage is that we're now working at home, and so like right now the kids are at school, so and then there's still daylight. Because with us, we try to maximize the daylight that's coming into the house, because I don't know, for some reason when we use the daylight, and I don't like using the ring light because it makes my head hurt, and it's so much clearer when you're using the daylight. So doon kami, paspasan kami dyan ng na
Kasi
mag-take.
I know somebody as well with more than 1 million followers in New Zealand. I met her last year in Tauranga when we went there. Mac person. I don't know if you know her.
No.
She also I think she's uploading 2 a day, but oh, it's hard what she did because she also film when she do groceries and do cooking and house cleaning. So it's hard to keep moving the camera everywhere. And then when I go to supermarket, putting the angle and stuff like that, and then people are watching you. Because I saw you one time doing some acting on the road as well. And yeah, especially on the road, my husband don't like that. He doesn't like people watching him and stuff like that. And cooking as well. I cook every day, but it is hard when you move the angle and then you forget something. You forget to press the thing. So, oh, I salute to those people who can do that.
No, like I don't know. It seems like you guys are not more open to doing skits like out in public, because the way we were doing it is um before people even know that we were filming, natapos na kami. yung bang,
Ah,
yung bang like we talk about it, sabi ko, like say for example, like we're at Costco, right? Tapos we would like play it cool, like kunyari nagpili-pili kami doon, pero we were already talking about like what we're gonna do. pag na-clear na siya, or even if it's not clear, say for example, the skit is like worth, I don't know, like less than 10 seconds. So by the time those people gets to us, before sila ma-capture it on film, we already took we already did the take. So hindi makikita yung mga tao, like as much as possible, we don't want people's faces to be on film kasi baka ma-technical kami someday. Lalo na pag
Yeah.
viral. Tapos somebody's
Yeah,
gonna,
yung video namin na I want to stay with your sister and yung ano ba yun, nakalimutan ko na yung title, nag-viral din. It was sa public din yun. But yeah, nobody's walking.
Mhm.
Or we wait till the cars pass and then we start filming because he has to hold it just like that.
Yeah.
Just to make sure na hindi makita yung parang may nag-film sa'yo pero
Yeah.
yung kamay lang niya. Kasi mas
Ah,
mahaba yung kamay niya.
yeah, exactly. I get that part kasi mas mahaba yung arm. Okay, with all the contents that you created, ano yung masasabi mo na you had so much fun doing it? Like, it's very memorable. Kasi meron yun. Merong mga ganon na like you were like dying laughing. I remember something like that. Like you were filming something and you were just you thought it was so hilarious, but I can't remember which one it was. Yung sa inyo.
Kasi ang dami na hindi ko na matandaan. um, maybe the one, it didn't go viral, I think. Pero tawa ako ng tawa nung pinaak ko yung husband ko na parang na-electrocute siya sa side. Tawa ako ng tawa. He doesn't like acting, but when I said, please, na,
Oo.
gagawin na lang niya. So, tawa ko ng tawa nung ginawa niya. Mag-act siya ng ganun para sa akin. Tawa ko ng tawa nun. Pero, yeah, there are lots of things na tawa ko ng tawa, but I can't remember na ano yung mga video na yun.
Yeah, and the I don't know if you agree with this. The funniest skit that you made use like the tendency of that video going viral or anything is a little bit lesser, but you know, like you're it's something that you will really remember because you had a lot of fun doing it. Meron kaming mga ganon din.
Sa inyo, nakita kasi ikaw, madali kang tumawa kasi. Ako, tinatawag ako, para sa amin ata yung mga joke namin is dry. Kahit in personal life, tinatawag ako na poker face. But if you know me better, magiging talkative ako sa'yo. Tapos, I like to like, talk jokes, even naughty jokes. But, I will observe the person based on my experience. I don't trust people a lot. So, mag-observe muna ako. Kaya sabi nila, I'm a poker face. Sabi nila.
Mandali, I don't know if you, hold on, Carol. Bamski, I don't know if you can see this here kasi yung comment dito is meron siyang eye na image and then merong ganito. I don't know if I should read this, but sure. We're open here and TikTok is probably gonna disappear soon. Bamski, you said here, Miss Clingcatch, can you interview on Nesla? She's a person of interest. I mean, I'm open for everybody. And with the talk of TikTok going away in like what 6 days, come what may, I'm open for everybody. But anyways, going back to Carol.
You can continue on Facebook.
Hindi,
If there's
iba,
not...
iba ang ano, iba ang Facebook. And I'm sure a lot of people agree that the TikTok app is a lot more user friendly, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
I
okay.
don't know what...
Hmm?
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see on the 19th.
Oh, is that the same for you guys?
No, not for New Zealand. I think just for America.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know. So maybe wala nang USA viewers, only few countries.
So with the niche that you have, kasi 'di ba like we have the analytics, you can look there like the viewers, like where are the source of your viewers, whether it be Philippines, different countries. With you, with the content of the Smart Family, ano yung source ng viewers nyo? Does
USA.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So
like 60% USA. I don't know why.
yeah.
Not Philippines, not New Zealand. I have, yeah, second is New Zealand, and I have more in South Africa as well.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
So even if it's just here in the US, maapektuhan din talaga kayo.
Yes.
Oh
Kasi
my
yung
gosh.
60% mawawala.
Okay, well, what's your opinion about that though? Like, is it gonna be like a tremendous loss for you guys there in New Zealand if TikTok that does disappear here in the US?
I don't know. I will see on the 19th because just my husband said don't prioritize social media. Don't let it affect your health. So I just upload like now I upload more of our travels and happenings in New Zealand. And now and again I put some trending ones.
Yeah, I saw like kasi 'di ba I didn't even I don't know why. Like when we were getting close to the interview, that's when I saw that you're actually. Here's the thing. I'm already aware that you're on Facebook, but I don't know why. Siguro my brain is like scattered all over the place, and there's so many things that I'm doing. But I'm glad that I finally saw you on Facebook. And guys, since we're already talking about Facebook, do follow the Smart Family over there on Facebook. I believe you have like 100,000 followers there, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
And
you.
she also has other social media accounts. You go ahead and tell us like what's the username over there on Instagram and you.
On my Instagram, it's carolsmart127. I have 61,000 followers. And on YouTube, it's also carolsmart127. I think I have more than 6,000 subscribers.
Nice. Okay. Right now, since TikTok is still here with us here in the US, what's your most favorite social media app? Do you think like when it comes to monetization or a number of viewers, that kind of thing?
Um, Facebook and YouTube. Kasi my monetization there is consistent. TikTok, I don't really earn money on that.
Yeah.
It's just for fun because New Zealand is there's no monetization in New Zealand. You only get the stars or the gifts. I don't do live stream.
On Facebook.
Yeah, I don't. It's because maybe the population is not enough. Yeah.
Well,
So
no, okay, kasi here on TikTok, diba, the monetization is the long form. Um, I don't know, location wise, I don't know what's the difference because at one point here on TikTok, the shorts were actually monetized. It was called, ano ba yun? Creator something, basta meron yun. And then they turned it into long form. So sa long form, even sa long form, you're not monetized here on TikTok.
no, only gifts. I get gifts
Oh,
and subscription, but I don't do the subscription because it doesn't matter to me and I don't want people to like,
yeah. Be
hey,
obliged.
watch my video.
Yeah.
Ganon.
Same, same. And I've heard of other, creators talk about that too. Yung parang ayaw nilang obligahin ang mga viewers to have to pay to watch for their stuff because in the first place, you are like, I mean, at least for us, clingcatch, we are uploading it all over the place anyways. We just,
Yeah.
hello,
Yeah,
are
monetization is just a bonus. I didn't really expect.
the what?
the monetization. Since I start uploading my video from TikTok to Facebook, I just received an invite to be monetized. That's why I said, that's a bonus. I didn't expect to be monetized because people like always do this follow to follow, something like that. I don't do that to get monetized. It just happens. So if the earning is low, it's fine. If the earning is high, it's very good. So I just upload there for fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like a storage as well. And a memory to watch later.
Exactly. It's kind of like funny because when I'm sure you can relate to this. When we all started on social media, it's more like okay, I'm just like doing it for fun, especially when the pandemic hit. But then now, like you see the on this day here on TikTok, and then the memories on Facebook, and you're just like, oh my gosh, my kids are growing before my very eyes. Yung mga ganon. So in
And
a sense, para
when I first
siyang
met you, I remember because you always put comment. That's when I noticed you on my TikTok. That's when I know you. You have 7,000 followers, and all of a sudden you went up to like 300 now, 200,000 something, 300.
we're really proud. And I'm not one to talk about, things that I'm proud of about like online, but this thing I can honestly say that I'm really proud that we grew organically and we owe it to you guys, to our followers. And same with you, my gosh. Diba? You're a big TikToker. You're a social media influencer, and look at you, like celebrities lip sync your stuff. I'm sure, like, okay, the very first time that some celebrities lip sync your sound, what was the feeling?
Oh, I was so happy. Like I really like kept that video of Amy Paris, and there was another one as well. I uploaded it on my Facebook. I think I said, "Wow, I can't believe it!" But that video went viral, but um, I didn't get a million views on that. It was nearly just 700,000, but lots of people get million views from that voice. So
I
I
know.
was wondering that before.
Mhm. Okay, now what's your opinion about, because I'm sure you experienced that thing just like all the other content creators, like some of your videos get posted by somebody else and don't even give credit to you. What's your opinion?
I feel annoyed before, but I just don't bother anymore. There was one person I know. She's popular. I think she's got million followers. She use other people's voice,
Mhm.
and she doesn't
Give
use
credit.
credit. Yeah, and then lots of people do that, so I just don't mind anymore.
But were you able to, did you get to experience something like it's you on the video and then they posted it somewhere else as if it was theirs? Meron kang mga ganun?
Yes, that one I complain and the video gets removed. But when somebody just use the voice, I don't care if they do their own acting with it.
Yeah, exactly. Kasi if they lip sync your voice, because it's kind of like the same thing that Greg and I do. Like we lip sync the voice and then we give credit to the sound creator. FYI, when you guys see the SC, that's a sound creator. Yung mga ganon. I think it's something that we should all practice. If we're gonna venture out, if people want to venture out into lip syncing, that that sort of thing, you have to give credit to the sound creator. Now the problem sometimes is that the video or the sound gets so recreated so many times, you don't even know sino yung SC, who's the sound creator. And it sucks because like you would sit there looking for who the original creator of the sound is and you can't find it. Were
Yeah,
you
sometimes yeah, that's the other people say they just download it and then they can't find the
Yeah.
owner of the phone anymore.
Okay, now with the TikTok going to disappear supposedly on the 19th, which is like 6 days from now, what do you think is the most memorable thing for you that you can carry with you being part of the TikTok community using this app?
Um, Making friends on TikTok and getting known on TikTok. Because everywhere I go now, even in New Zealand, they say, "Oh, you're the one from TikTok. I see your videos on TikTok." Yet this is where I was known on TikTok, not on Facebook. Now on Facebook as well because I've been putting it there. But yeah, it all started on TikTok, and I learned all the funny trends and other stuff on TikTok. Because before, when I thought TikTok was just more on dancing, but it became a comedy TikTok and all sorts. So yeah, TikTok is really good. Um,
So,
I like it.
sandali, hold on. Kasi 'di ba like okay, so you did mention okay, obviously you have TikTok, you have Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Of the four apps that I mentioned, which app did you sign up first?
Um, Facebook. It's just for personal, and then TikTok because I heard people talking about TikTok on at work. So what's TikTok? So I did that, and then yeah, I thought TikTok is just for dancing, but you see tutorials and mukbangs and comedy, and then I got addicted to that. And then, like you said, during the pandemic, I was on TikTok a lot. That's when I started lip
Yeah.
syncing.
It's really sad because I mean there's I'm sure there's a lot more to the story why this talk of this app probably going to be banned or whatever, but it's like I hope they can consider that aspect that once upon a time when the pandemic hit the whole world, 'di ba dito tayo hindi naloka? Kasi
Yeah.
we have that outlet ba na, we got to watch TikTok. And me myself, I was really hesitant to create a TikTok account because I always thought it's kind of like funny because I remember because Greg already had a TikTok app, so we would be at the park and then he would gather the kids and then they would use this crazy or like funny filters, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like doing using the TikTok app? Pag-create ko ng TikTok doon na.
But maybe it won't happen. Maybe lots of people will go against it. So maybe TikTok will stay in America. We'll see.
Okay, with you, like venturing out more to other apps, do you have like bigger plans for, the smart family username out there in the social media world?
Uh, Not really. But if we have lots of time, I can do more acting with my husband if he's in a good mood. Like if he's not busy, he's busy all the time, and the problem is he likes to travel, so it's like impromptu. So you can't really like plan what content you have to make when like he goes. So like in the car, I just decide, okay, we're traveling. I should not waste it, but I don't like to do that a lot because he might get disappointed. We're traveling. Don't do that. Don't be on social media. Let's enjoy each other like that. So I had to like plan before we go. So, I need to think of a joke when we travel and not do that with him or something. But yeah, he's funny. When I said do this one, he's okay. But I don't do that when we're like in a
Out in
like
public.
busy motorway.
Oh, okay. But he's
Yeah.
pretty much open. Pero take one lang talaga.
Yeah, take one, take two, take three, ganon. No more take four or more than that.
Okay.
And not long get just short ones.
Okay, I know this is like a really bold question because iba sa Facebook, I don't know if I have to say it in English. Itagalog ko na lang siguro para hindi maintindihan ng TikTok. Naka, na, ooh, see, meron na, hold on, merong puzzle. Hold on, hold on. Hala, grabe si TikTok, oh. Nag-puzzle agad.
Ano?
Merong puzzle na dumaan. Anyways, nakatikim ba din kayo nung 10K sa Facebook?
Anong 10K?
Meron yun. Before nila binago last year. Yung monetization doon.
No, I experienced that, but not oh, you mean yung sahod?
Yes, oo.
Yes, more than that.
Para hindi maintindihan ni TikTok.
Oo. Oo. Malaki dati. Nung Facebook pa siya. Nung nag-change na,
Yeah.
konti na lang.
Kasi it's
I
more
was surprised nga. Sabi ko, oh, why did I upload it so late? I should have done it when I started TikTok. Sabi ko.
The reason why I'm asking this is because, di ba, I asked earlier about like what do you feel about people uploading your videos and claiming it as theirs? Kasi most of the time, well, as far as what I have seen in a lot of cases kasi kung sino pa yung nagmamay-ari ng video na in-upload, hindi nagmamay-ari ng video and in-upload nila sa account nila, sila pa yung kumikita ng malaki. Di ba?
Oo.
Parang it's very unfair.
At first, na-upset ako nung may isang naggamit ng voice ko. Tapos, she got 5 million views ata.
I remember. Okay, andito kasi si Arog on the comment section. He was also, I interviewed him like a few weeks ago or like last year kasi January pa naman tayo. He was also, his video was featured on TV. So speaking of that, thank you Arog that you showed up on the comment section. Diba your video was featured on TV? Talk about that. Ay! You!
Yan yung I want to stay with your sister. So, naging viral siya. I didn't expect it to happen. May nag-message sa akin sa TikTok comments. Sabi niya, i-add ko daw siya. But there are lots of people doing that. But I'm scared of like adding them kasi muntik nang mawala yung social media account ko dahil nga may ganun. Kaya ang hirap mag-trust kasi there are lots of collaborations but I don't know which one is true.
Yeah.
So yun, I don't know, nag-trust ako noon. Pero hindi naman siya scam, totoo naman. But this time hindi na dahil muntik na talagang ma-close yung
Oh my gosh.
social media account ko kasi I nearly clicked the link.
Okay. With the TikTok app, paulit-ulit ako, di ba? With the TikTok app supposedly gonna go in like a few days, with the viewers who are watching right now, who are wanting to venture out into, like posting comedy skits or like whatever niche they want to do on their page, what can you give them as an advice? Because you, as Carol Smart, the Smart Family username, and everybody knows you. I'm sure you have a lot of things to say to the beginners, yung mga rookies na gusto palang mag-umpisa talaga. Like, what would you advise them?
Just keep uploading. Just keep uploading quality videos and don't stress about it. Just upload it and don't think about the money or being monetized. It will happen. Like, I didn't really expect to be monetized. I just keep uploading and keep having fun. And then all of a sudden you get an invite. So yeah, just keep uploading, keep having fun, and upload it on all social media. Because if TikTok's gone, then there's another one, and then there's more.
It's kind of like don't put your eggs in one basket, kumbaga.
True.
Si Arog ingon ni.
Sometimes I'm worried, like, because I don't really want my, especially my Facebook, because all my memories there since Facebook started. I'm worried when, because there are lots of hacker now. All of a sudden, it will just be gone. So I'm worried sometimes. Oh, what will happen when somebody hacked it and then all my memories there? So I'm trying to like save some, but I can't really save all because there are lots of them. And it's so nice when you just get this memory from 7 years ago. So just be careful as well. Just make sure that everything is legit. Don't click any link. The link is the most important. Don't click any link and don't believe on anything. So you put your email on your social media different to your other things that you use, so you can tell which one is a scam or not.
Yeah. I want to add to that because I don't know if you're familiar with the Blackman family. Super sikat
Yeah,
sila. Yeah.
yeah,
I believe this was 2 months ago. I saw their post on Facebook that their account got hacked and they couldn't get into their accounts on their social media accounts for like a day or two. And the only reason that that happened was that they clicked on a link. Naalala ko tuloy nung sinabi mo. All because somebody clicked a link, whoever had access to their social media account, and then it got taken over from there. It's really scary because that's your, you can say that it's just TikTok lang to, but you have to imagine what kind of work and effort and love that you're putting on a social media account because it's not like you wake up one day and then you posted a video like out of nowhere. Pinaghihirapan ko talaga yun, guys.
yeah. That's the problem with collaborations. I get hundreds of emails, collaboration emails, but I don't know which one is legit. Because
Yeah.
there's a link. Check this link or check our website. So I just ignore it. So if I don't really care if it's a money or not, but if you click on a link, legit or not, you will lose all your
Yeah.
social media or whatever social media that is. Yeah, yeah. Mine is just for fun. For those who really want to earn a lot of money on social media, just be careful. Yeah, be careful with the link.
Yeah, totoo. Parang harmless na link tapos biglang nawala lahat.
Nakaka-anxiety. Kasi that happened to me once. Nanginginig talaga yung buong katawan ko because I nearly lost my Facebook account.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ano lang.
Parang legit talaga.
Well, anyways, I added something here when I'm doing an interview. I don't know if you've seen it. Meron ako mga life quotes here, and then I'm gonna pick one. I call it, "What's your opinion?" English to. Para maintindihan ng lahat. So I will pick one, and then I'll ask you, "What's your opinion?" Go. Okay. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. Okay, again, mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. What's your opinion on that? Oops.
Um,
Again, mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them.
yeah, it is hard. So what if the person doesn't really admit that he or she has a mistake, so the other person can't forgive?
Yeah.
Sometimes you really have to not give a hint, just say it direct that you have a mistake. Hey, you have a mistake. Then that person maybe will know the mistake.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't really forgive somebody if the person doesn't know the mistake. I don't know if the person know or just pretending not to know. But it is hard to forgive somebody who doesn't own the mistake.
Yeah. Or maybe it could be a lot of reasons too. Like the person is just oblivious, or it's either ano kasi siya, like it's either the person is oblivious or the person yung pride niya is sobrang mataas to admit it.
The pride as well. That's the
Yeah.
one thing.
Kasi like you can't, like what you said nga, you can't give that forgiveness kung hindi naman ang hingi ng sorry. But then at the end of the day kasi parang you have to be the bigger person. Sige, kahit hindi ka na mag-sorry, I'll forgive you.
Yeah.
1 plus 1 equals 50, go.
I can forgive, but I can't forget.
Yes.
Hmm.
I love that kasi it's hard. Like we are but human beings, forgiving is such an honorable thing to do. But for me kasi, we're human beings. Siguro depende sa, kasi di ba like sinasabi ng mga tao like, if God can forgive, why couldn't we?
Yeah.
Pero there are so many things na, like if you think about, itagalog ko na lang, yung nanggahasa. Diba? Like, if that happened to your child, how can you forgive that person who did that to your child? That kind of thing. There are so many things to consider when it
If
comes.
it's related to my family, I don't know. Especially about my son. If something happened, I always say I might go crazy. Because, yeah, it is hard. I don't know. I don't know when that happens if I can forgive. Maybe I will. But yeah, I can't really forget. But it will make me go crazy. Really. That will really hurt if that happens.
Well, it's been really such an honor to have you here, and diba finally we get to chit chat here on a live stream kasi
Same.
all these years we've been just commenting back and forth on our stuff.
It's
But
been an honor as well to be invited. I
but you
can't
know,
believe it.
it's really crazy because we've been just like commenting back and forth with our videos, but in that way I kind of got to know you and your family. Like parang glimpse lang siya, but now that we're actually yung parang video call kind of thing.
Yes.
Would
Hopefully
you
you're far away from the fire. How far away are
Oh my,
you?
we are far from that, pero we have family members who are 2 miles away from the fires. And
Oh,
buti na lang lumiko yung fire, but their business was hit really bad.
wow.
Kasi yung pare, 'di ba? I'm getting comfortable na I was gonna say, but then same as you, like we are very private people kasi. So,
Yeah, I'm just worried to say something
yeah,
that I should not
exactly.
say because lots of people watching, trying
Exactly.
not to tell everything.
Totoo. And, I really get it kasi it goes, Greg and I are the same too. Like, di ba, ang hirap kasi like you want to really put yourself out there so your followers will get to really know you, but there are some certain boundaries that you can't divulge in public kasi especially that you have a kid, like people will start knowing where your kids go to school, mga ganong bagay. Okay, last thing. Before I end the interview, I always do this kasi diba I always start with, "Hi, my name is Jenny. This is my voice." Ganon. So please do me the honor, Carol Smart. Basically, what you're gonna do is, "Hi, my name is Carol. This is my voice," and then you can say whatever you want to say about yourself.
Hi, this is Carol Smart. This is my voice. And hopefully, even if TikTok will be banned on the 19th, please follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And if there's any follower of me watching here, please follow Jen as well.
Aw.
Their video is so funny. You won't
Aw.
regret watching it.
I love that. 'Di ba? Ito yung literal na women empowerment without saying the words women empowerment. Yoo-hoo! Thank you, Carol.
Thank you for the invite.
And salamat sa mga nanood and nag-tap ng screen. And we will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Carol.
Bye.